but the best tools you can use are these.
Hello guys, and thank you so much for coming back still. Someone was asking that, hello dear, how do you manage to work with clorox without being hurt? Yes, this is Merciful. I'm a housemaid in Saudi Arabia, and thank you so much for asking, sister. Yeah, by the way, I would also love to learn how you do manage to work with clorox. These are my hands, by the way. These are my hands. They are clear. Sometimes I use clorox, but it is not a must that you should use clorox. It is not a must on my side. This side, it is not a must that I should use clorox every time I come here to wash. No, not everything that I use clorox. I use clorox when we've cooked meat, chicken, and eggs. Seafoods, that is fish, maybe shrimp, and then chicken, beef, then eggs. When we've used those 4 things, it's when I use clorox. It is not every day that I use clorox. They have taken tea, then I use clorox. No, I don't use clorox. And this is how I use it. I normally use this spray bottle because it is so easier for me when I'm using clorox. I don't love to put my clorox into my soap, and I'm so this is how I use it. I have the spray bottle where I'm going to put my clorox. It's very dangerous, so you have to be careful. So I'm just going to put it. I don't use too much, this is it. So I'm going to put some little water to be safe on my side. This is how I do it, and I like it when it is inside, because I don't like when it is in I put it on it's better to keep it here than keeping it here. When you put it here, put it here when you're going to use it that very moment. Like I said, maybe we've cooked chicken, I'm going to maybe mix it here with the soap, then I use it all, because I don't love to keep every time I inhale it, you keep smelling it all the time. It is not good. So it's better when you keep it in here than putting it here and you keep smelling it. So better use spray bottles. You keep there your clorox and mix it with some water. Okay, so we have this. So this is sometimes what I do. This is what I do. So I have my cutting board, and this is how I do it. If it is one, I'm just going to put it there, then I will put it somewhere. I leave it aside. Okay, you can put it in the sink, then you can do other things than smelling this clorox. This is how I do it. So you're going to keep it there for maybe 15 minutes. After, you will come back when it is, it is now okay, then you will have to wash it off. Don't put your clorox in an open place and you keep yourself there. Put your clorox in an open place when you're going to use it that very moment. And it's better, by the way, it's better when you put on even the face mask. You cover yourself, when you're going to use it for so long. So this is how I do it when I'm here in the kitchen. So I'm going to show you also how I use it when I'm the other side washing clothes. So after 15 minutes, this is how it looks like. It's done now. Then you can at least there wash it off, you know. You can there wash it. So some people, you don't like you know, when you're not going to, when you don't love to put on mask, and you don't love to put on gloves, because sometimes when we put on gloves and we use clorox, we are likely to break some plates or some cups, you know. It is not easy to wear gloves as you use clorox, because it is somehow, you know, by mistake it can just fall and, you know, it breaks. So I myself also, I don't love like to keep, unless if I know that I'm dealing with too much like utensils and I have to use clorox, that's when I have to wear gloves and a mask. But if it is just one like this, you just have to do like this, leave it there for a minute, then after come back and wash it off. Then keep it, but don't keep your clorox in an open place and you keep yourself there, okay? If you don't want to put on but it's better when you put on the mask and put on the gloves. It's the best way to do it, okay? Thank you.
They say prevention is better than cure. So if you have the face mask, I think nowadays every home has got face masks. So if you don't have, you can request for them, and even the gloves. Like okay, yeah, every home has got each, at least the gloves and the face mask. So prevention is better than cure. My sister used these. These are the best tools when you're dealing with the clorox. Okay, to my side, when I'm going to wash, obviously when I'm going to wash like white clothes, yeah, I have to first soak them. So these ones were soaked. This is a rag. These are clothes. They are all white, you know, towels. So what I do, I soak them during night. I put them during night. Then this is where the machines are. Then this room has got a door. You know, after putting the clorox and I soak each and everything, I have to leave them in this room. Then I close this door. You know, then I go and sleep. Then in the morning, I will have to deal with this. You know, it's now smelling, so I have to, you know, to just put them in the machine. Then afterwards, I do what? Things, clothes that I put like clorox, I don't use my hands. I have a machine. And if it happens you need clorox at that very moment, it is okay. You can you know, put on your gloves very well and your mask, then you use it, you know. There is something you need to remove maybe, so you have to do like this, and you know, you use it. Clothes that uses clorox, it has its own machine. So afterwards, I'll have to put them in the machine, then that's all. So for the case of when I'm washing, this is how I do it. Like I leave them for some time, I close the door, and I go. I'll come back later when I'm going to put them in the machine. Then that's all. These two, okay? You can use these two at least. Even some detergents like this, this powdered soap, sometimes when you put your nose in there, sometimes it is not good. Still, you can use this when you're going to like use it. So prevention is better than cure. Because I remember one time I was washing the plates, then I had put the clorox into the soap. So when I was washing, this foam just by mistake it went into my eye, one eye. So it developed something like white thingy on my eye. So I was planning, by the way, even when I was planning that, I was regretting, and I was like, oh my God, I'm going even to use my money to treat myself. It kept on my eyes. I don't know how it is disappeared. But sometimes when it happened, by then, I didn't rinse my eyes with clean water. So maybe I think that's why it developed this white thingy on my eye. But then if you get into something like that, you can use your plain water, to clean yourself. But for me, I didn't do that. That's why I got that. But I don't know how it disappeared, by the way. So it is very dangerous. Please just protect yourself as much as you can. Yes, as much as you can protect yourself. But these are the best tools you can use. Okay, my sister?